When it comes to pleasure, you cannot be a people pleaser. So today I am going to teach you how to own your pleasure. I have the top 5 positions for men and the top 5 positions for women. So let's get into this Freaky Friday Halloween edition.
If I gotta do it, I'ma do the most. Watching me to take no raise a toast to the goat, yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Don't be a people pleaser. In certain cases, you want to please your partner. But today, we are talking about pleasing yourself. We're being selfish. That's the mood. So let's get into it.
Oh my God! Wow!
If you are a complete people pleaser, you may never be satisfied in bed. And that is not what we want. So I'm going to teach you how to be a little bit selfish. And it's 3 things you have to do in order to be satisfied. And this is outside of your partner. This is you, me, myself, and I. So let's get into those 3 things. Number 1 is confidence, not arrogance, not aggressive, but confident, meaning you feel good in the skin that you're in and you don't care what other people think, even your partner. Sometimes you just can't care what they think. It's about you sometimes. So in this moment, it's about you. As long as you look good, smell good, feel good, that's step 1. Step 2 is communication. Don't be scared to tell him or her what the hell you want. If you don't like it, I don't like that. Can you do this? Give them some options, especially men. Men love options. Let them pick. Give them 2 or 3 things that you like and let them pick. Same thing with men. If you want to, give her a couple of little things that you know you like and let her pick which one she wants to do. Let it be a surprise. But she has that knowledge because you communicated. And now y'all can get as freaky as you want to get because you got confidence. The communication is on lock. And the next one is owning your oath. You got to own it. It is not up to the other person to move and hump and pump the way you want them to. You move your body the way that feels good to you. In the process, it should feel good to them. If it doesn't, adjust it. But when you trying to get there for yourself, focus on you. Own your oath. Focus on you. Women, especially, focus on you. It is not his fault if you don't reach the mountaintop. It's not his fault. It could be something that you're doing. So in order to own your pleasure, you got those 3 things: confidence, communication, and own the oath. Remember that going into these 5 positions because it's about to get wild. This is for the tricks and the treats. So let's get into these positions for men and women. We're doing the women first because we love to treat anytime we see a good trick. Coital alignment technique, CAT for short. All it means is that you take a pillow and put it up under her hips to angle her in a way that you can hit that click. That's all this technique is about. Any position that makes it easier to hit that click, women, is going to be more pleasurable. Period. The next one is the lazy dog. Yes, women, sometimes we are lazy, and that's when we are having the most pleasure, when we're being lazy. So the lazy dog is a rear entry, but you're laying flat. So sometimes they call it the flat iron, and sometimes they call it the lazy dog. So lazy dog, that is another one that is pleasurable for women because she doesn't have to do a lot. Lazy, because some of them are lazy. We always talk about some of these is lazy. Face off. What is a face off? It is when he is sitting facing forward and she is sitting facing him, and it's a face off. Women love this because we love to see you. It's intimate, it's personal, it's eye contact. So, face off can be an explosion of pleasure for her. Ankles over head. Yes, lay on your back and then your ankles go over your head. Ladies, this is how you get to pound town. Ankles over the head. If you are a girl that likes a deep dive, ankles over the head will not disappoint you, honey. You will be in pleasure paradise. Trust me. Ankles over head. Ladies, last but not least, the edge of the bed. I don't care if you're facing up or facing down. Your chest and your back are resting, and he is holding your legs, and you are able to go places you've never gone before. So trust me when I say, have him snatch you down to the edge and go to work. Fellas, I have not forgotten about you guys. I have 5 more positions for the fellas. So let's get into those. Anything rear entry for my booty lovers. I know I got a lot of booty bandits out there. So for the view and for the depth that you get, anything rear entry is going to provide that pleasure principle. Come on, fellas. Hit me in the comments if you are a rear entry, not a back door, but a rear entry kind of guy. Traditional cowgirl. It takes some of the pressure off of you having to get her there, and she can get herself there, and then you can focus on you and thump back and hit her back to get you where you're going. But to take some of the pressure off of her getting there, cowgirl works really good. And I feel like she probably would be a little more wetter in cowgirl. For some reason, women are more confident in cowgirl. Not necessarily that it feels better, but some women are just more confident. So traditional cowgirl can work for the man more than the woman sometimes. Men like intimacy too. For my men that are romantic and want to make love, spooning. Spooning gives you that closeness to hold her and be strong, So men that like that feeling, the intimacy, they want a spoon. It's perfect. It is perfect for intimacy. And it's a rear entry too, so that's a win-win. Forgot about that. So yeah, spoon your woman. Love her, hold her, spoon her. For all my missionary men out there, take it a step further and get those legs up. Get those legs up. I don't care if it's one up, one down. Push them in her chest, push them to her forehead. Get those legs up and take her to Pound Town. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Shout out to Sexy Red. She's the one that introduced Pound Town to the world. It's sexy. Last but not least, this is another one where the man is facing forward, sitting down, but it is with her facing forward also. So this is the lap dance, aka stripper dipper position. Okay? So if you are one that likes the strip club, you like the feeling of having somebody stand in front of you and show off and show out, then that one is for you. It lets you become the audience, and she just can do her thing and go to work and take you wherever you're trying to go. So definitely the lap dance position. Ooh. I hope you guys like these positions. I really honestly feel these are the positions that promise the most pleasure. So Enjoy your Halloween, enjoy your holiday, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.